About a month ago, most of us witnessed the presidential debate between former President Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. I did not weigh in on that debate, and now I'm going to give my thoughts. Donald Trump won. So, he was a bit flustered, I will say, but rightfully so. I'm going to say this: Mr. Trump has been the uh, target of the Democrats for quite some while now, and he has had many things weaponized against him for the past several years. So he has a right to be flustered. And I know that many of us are familiar with him using the expression fake media. He's been saying that for quite some while now. Rightfully so, because the media has been used by the Democrats against him for quite some time. It has been weaponized against him. They don't like him. And he makes a point of saying that all of the time. Most of the mainstream media don't like Donald Trump because they are on the Democrats' side. And we found that to be true even in the debate, because the two moderators sided with Kamala, if you will. And that was very obvious in their fact checking of Trump. They didn't fact check her at all. And it was very obvious that Kamala was given the questions before she even came to the debate, because she was too confident in her position. Just absolutely, positively too confident. And it has been leaked out on various occasions after the debate that she had been given help before the debate even came to be. That she had been told what questions were going to be asked. And she stood there so pious, so bold, so confident, because she had already been schooled before she even had gotten there. And that was one of the main reasons Trump was so flustered. But it's okay. He already knows what he is up against. And as I forestated, he has been attacked from so many different fronts. He has been attacked by the media, primarily the fake media, the deep state, as he likes to call it as well, our own government, the alphabet boys, if you will. He's been attacked by the judicial system. They've tried to take all or most of his money, penalizing him. None of that has worked, seemingly. There has been a first attempt made on his life that came very close to taking his life, And there was a second potential attempt on his life, but to no avail. They captured that guy. They just can't seem to stop him. So the Democrats have not succeeded in stopping him. And I believe, as do some others, that they will do anything to stop him from becoming the president again. Why? Because they don't want us to have a constitution. They are trying to dismantle our republic. They are trying to destroy our freedoms. That's the truth. It's very obvious. When Donald Trump was in office, we did not have any wars. None at all. Now we have 2 wars, world wars going on overseas right now, and what is about to be a World War III. Yes. And our government is sending billions of dollars in taxpayer money to fight other foreign wars that have absolutely nothing to do with this country. While we have homelessness here, unemployment here, and our economy is suffering here. Now, you make that make sense. We are in a recession, and they're not telling us that. And I'm sure most of you can feel it. And if you are not feeling it, you are about to start feeling it really soon. And you're going to really feel it if Kamala Harris gets in office, if they steal this election. And that's what they're going to try to do. They're telling us now in the mainstream media that Trump and Harris are close in the polls. But who's controlling the media and the numbers, actually? The Democrats controlling the numbers and what we see on television. But from what I can see and understand, that's not what the numbers really are. Trump is really leading. He's really leading, but they're not showing us the real numbers on regular television. They're showing us what they want us to believe. You need to wake up, America. We are being duped. How is it that this Vice President, Kamala Harris, who was not popular and who was unknown of just several months ago, before Biden endorsed her, all of a sudden she's the creme de la creme. All of a sudden she's a superstar. But we didn't even know who she really was. We didn't know who she was. She was not in the spotlight. She was not in the spotlight. And all of a sudden all of these celebrities are endorsing her and so forth. Don't you see the conspiracy here? We didn't know who that woman was. Her numbers skyrocketed just in a few short months, when Trump was doing so well and he was far ahead of Biden, and all of a sudden now she is neck and neck with Trump. Make that make sense. It speaks of high treason to me. Now all of a sudden, all of these attempts to destroy Donald Trump, something's very, very, very fishy. Think on these things.